dun 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 dun. Dinkelberg Media. Especially in the United States, Mexico is perhaps the region most associated with migration. Many people from Mexico are fleeing the area as refugees. Refugees are people who are forced to migrate from their home country and cannot return for fear of persecution because of their race, religion, nationality, membership in a social group, or political opinion. This is similar but not identical to an asylum seeker, who is someone who has migrated to another country in the hopes of being recognized as a refugee. Origins of the refugees, attitudes of refugees and others affected, and solutions to the refugee problems are three main concepts that cover most of the material coming forward. And as we begin, let's travel to our current site of interest, Mexico. The first question to be asked is, where are these refugees coming from and why? Human geographer Brody Swells helped us answer this question.
Well, the answer isn't as simple as it sounds. Actually, many refugees in Mexico come up to Mexico from even more dangerous countries. The four countries closest to Mexico's southern border are Belize, Guatemala, El Salvador, and Honduras. These four countries all make up the top 5 list of countries with the highest murder rates. In these countries, there is a high amount of crime, gangs, drugs, and murders, obviously. So as you can expect, many refugees from Mexico originally come from these 4 countries.
Like many others, this woman shares her story.
This woman, we'll call Paula, and her 9-year-old son Eduardo, fled Honduras after threats from a gang that is terrorizing all of Central America.
Ellos a los días tiraron un papel y dijeron de que sangre no iban a dejar de mi esposo. Le dieron una mala palabra.
Paula's husband had been a member of the Maras, a vicious gang known by their elaborate tattoos. He decided to quit the gang before Eduardo was born. Within months, armed Maras hunted down Paula's husband.
Cuando ya dejaron de disparar, yo salí con mi hijo. Ya miré a mi esposo ya baleado, que le salía sangre en los oídos. Mi cuñado estaba en medio de la puerta.
Paula's husband, his brother, and their mother were murdered.
Like Paula's son Eduardo, most Mexican refugees are, in fact, children.
Like this raft filled with 16 people.
Put me down, man.
Mostly moms and kids and unaccompanied children from Central America. These are the refugees who don't run from the Border Patrol, they run to them. Children like this 7-year-old who crossed with his slightly older brother, and this 17-year-old girl who tells the agent she came to escape the violence.
The violence over there doesn't allow us to go to school. That's why we're coming over here.
We also got some opinions in Mexico on why these refugees like the United States so much.
En el maíz no costea sembrar mucho maíz.
Está acabándose el campo. Todo el mundo está vendiendo sus parcelas. ¿Por qué y con qué finalidad? Para emigrar a Estados Unidos.
El efecto es la migración, pero la migración en sí no es un problema. El problema es la falta de oportunidades en el campo.
Ya me voy enfangando, ya me voy endrogando, los intereses me van comiendo, yo no tengo ya para sobrevivir, no me alcanza lo poquito que sale y pues yo tengo que irme a Estados Unidos.
México puede decirse que es un país de los más corruptos que haya en el gobierno.
Es un fraude total, es un fraude continuo.
To stop this refugee problem in the future, we have to solve it. The absolute best way to solve it would be to end most of the problems starting it. But this would take years and even decades, so a more immediate response is needed. Although each have their ups and downs, proposed solutions are to speed up the deportation process, take more refugees in, and enforce the acceptance of refugees. In conclusion, the problem with refugees in Mexico is explained by origins, attitudes, and solutions. On an ending note, here is a graph to help your visualization of the actual amount of refugees coming from Central America. Goodbye.